Captain America Civil War, Avengers 2.5, Avengers Civil Dispute, whatever you want to call it. It was awesome. It was amazing. Pretty much. The Russo Bros? That'll do. That'll do. What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with a spoiler review for Captain America Civil War. Ooh. This film has been highly anticipated. We knew Spider-Man was going to be debuting in this film, in a Captain America film out of all films. Black Panther was going to be making an appearance. His portrayal of Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, I can't wait to see him in his own Black Panther movie. That's going to be really cool. Same with Spider-Man. Tom Holland did a great job. Spidey's back in the MCU. It was tight. Marissa Tomei, Aunt May, whoa. Even Tony realized, damn. Yeah, the movie was pretty good. It was really good. The pacing was great. Didn't slow down too much. Some of the beginning fight scenes were used with shaky cam. That was kind of a little bit of a problem with me, but it wasn't too noticeable. And they kind of got away from that later on in the film, so that wasn't really a big issue. Crossbones, he looked cool. Crossbones looked dope, but then he killed himself. Marvel has this habit of getting rid of their villains too quick. Last time we see Crossbones was at the end of Winter Soldier. He was all burnt up. Falcon fucked him up. They really hyped up Crossbones as an upcoming villain. I really thought they would develop him a little bit better, especially the way he went out. Like, he really just strapped himself up like with a bomb and took I don't know. I think he would use one of his partners to do that. I don't think he would kill himself in general. Crossbones was dope, but in the end he was just kind of wasted for me. I wish they would have kept him around like many Marvel villains. We get more backstory into the Winter Soldier's past. He gets mind controlled with certain words, and he gets programmed to do any kind of mission. He remembers the missions he does, but he doesn't have any control over him doing those missions, so he's like being controlled by somebody else. Everybody's talking about the airport scene. Like, yeah, obviously the airport scene is the best scene in the movie. Has all the Avengers basically, except for Thor and Hulk. They're doing their own thing. But yeah, we see Ant-Man turn into Giant Man. Little Paul Rudd in there. Just a pinch of Rudd. We got Hawkeye just like coming back out of retirement. Like, he's like, yeah, I'm retired. It's like, not really. It's like, alright, cool. He kept on joking around with Black Widow during the fight in the airport. During the airport scenes, like, they didn't really want to fight each other. And the only people really making them fight was Tony and Cap. So you better fight. So you better help, or I'm not gonna be your friend anymore. It's like, okay, buddy. Like, I'll help you out. I'm not gonna like kill any of these Avengers because they're our friends. Like, so the whole time throughout the fight, they're like, yeah, it's like we're fighting, but not really. It was fun. It was fun. It was a fun scene. I like when Ant-Man goes into Iron Man's suit. That was cool. Spider-Man wrapping around Giant Man, making Empire Strikes Back references. Doesn't get any better than that. That was sweet. We see Scarlet Witch talking to Vision. Vision's trying to understand who he is, and he doesn't understand the gem himself. Like, he doesn't know what this is. It's like, yeah, I'm here, but I don't know what this is. Hopefully I can control it one day. But he still wrecks shit, and he actually messes up War Machine by mistake. Because usually Vision is aware of everything he does. He didn't know what happened. But yeah, Rhodey was not killed off. They teased us. I really thought that they were going to kill an Avenger in this one. I was a little bit disappointed with that, but it's understandable because we know Thanos is coming and we know Infinity Wars is going to happen. So like I said, they weren't really trying to kill each other anyways because they're friends. Just to sum up some positives, great action, great character interactions. Tom Holland did great. Black Panther. None of the heroes felt forced, even though this was a Captain America movie. It wasn't very forced. It was pretty smooth the way they brought them in. Iron Man was trying to capture Captain America, so he needed help. So that means Cap needs help. So they kind of went recruiting, which is really cool. I like when Spider-Man kind of just like told Cap, like, yeah, I'm from Queens. He's like, I got you from Brooklyn. It's like, yeah, it's like New York. It's like, yeah, I thought like that was pretty cool. It was like, yeah, you're a pretty good kid. Zemo. Yeah, let's talk about Zemo. I didn't like Zemo. I think they should have kind of had Zemo in Ultron. Like, somewhere in Ultron. We don't get any kind of backstory. We don't see his family get killed or anything like that. Like we just take his word for it. He's kind of just already evil and doing his thing. Like, who is this guy in a suit? Like Kilgrave. Like who the fuck is this guy? Like he was okay. He wasn't my favorite villain. Like he did his job, but when he did do his job, like he led Cap and Iron Man and the Winter Soldier to this way out of the way location. And with these locations, like they kept putting like huge fonts to show where we're at. They did it like 15 times in the movie. It's like, I didn't like how they had big font across the screen, like where they were at. And they kept changing locations. Like, that was a little hard to follow. Yeah, so Zemo leads Iron Man and Cap into this bunker with Winter Soldier. We find out there's 5 other Winter Soldiers. 5. Like, they made that a point. It's like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of Winter Soldiers. Like, oh, cool, we're gonna get to see these guys, like, kick some more Winter Soldier ass. No, they show up, and they got bullets in their heads. And Zemo's like, yeah, I took them out. I took out the Winter Soldiers. Like, I just wanted you to see that they were there. But I really want you to watch this video footage of Winter Soldier killing Tony's parents. It's like, did you really need to bring them all the way to that bunker to show him that? Did Zemo really need to be the one to tell Tony that the Winter Soldier killed his parents? The Winter Soldier already knew that. He says he remembers all of his kills. He could have found a better way to introduce the Winter Soldier killing Tony's parents. How did he know that Iron Man was going to follow Cap to that bunker? It's like, So far in the MCU, they're really lacking on their villain development. They showed that Supermax prison in the middle of the ocean. I think it's called like Raft Prison. They showed this huge prison, and like they could have put Crossbones in that, but no, they put most of the Avengers in there at the very end. It's like they would really put them there, really? So I had some story points that I didn't really like, but I didn't let that ruin my overall enjoyment of the film. Because like I said, there were so many good parts of this movie. There was really good character performance. There was really good action. Overall, I'm going to give Civil War an 8.8 out of 10. I'm going to give it a B+. Boom. Civil War. Did you like it? Did you hate it? What did you think? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.